If you want to turn one copywriting job or get multiple jobs from one copywriting client, what I mean is you get a job and you turn that job into multiple jobs, then this video is for you. Now, this is what I did recently and I want to share it with you, alright? So recently I got paid for an email launch that I wrote for a client. I also did some landing page copy for him. I was just reviewing and updating his copy. And then while doing the work, I noticed that there are a few things that he can sell. For example, I was writing emails to launch an event for him. I noticed that he has done like 2 episodes of the event. It's a yearly live event. And he does not have the recordings for sale. He doesn't have the recordings for sale. So what I told him after writing the emails and getting paid, I shared the idea with him. I told him that there's an idea that can help him make money, number one. Number two, that idea will also help him to pre-sell the upcoming event. So those 2 points made it very interesting for him to want to do that project again. Okay. So the point I'm trying to make is this: when you're working with a client, right, and you do a good job, you should be looking out for other things that you can do for the client. Look for other ways that you can make the client money. A client that works with you, trusts you, and sees your result, it's easy to get more job from that person than to try and get a new one. So that's the lesson here. So while you're working for any client, number one, make sure you over-deliver. Very, very important. Now, when you over-deliver, make sure you're also looking out for other opportunities. Look at his offers. Is there something else you can sell? You have an idea that can help him generate more sales. If you have any of those ideas, and you can share that with him or her, you could easily get another job there. Okay? So look at the offers. Look at what your client is selling. Is there something else you can sell? Is there an upsell that the client could sell? Is there a new product altogether that you can write copy for? If you share the idea with the client, he or she will give you the job. So that means the first job can produce another job. Now, even if I could not get a brand new job from this client, there are other things I could have done or I will do to get more jobs. Number one, since I wrote launch emails, it was just 11 emails. He would definitely need more emails. I'm going to pitch him after a few days or after a few weeks, after he has sent the first set of emails. He will surely need more emails. I'm going to pitch that to him to write more emails for him. Number two, I can go ahead and say, all right, I noticed that you're not sending emails weekly or daily. I can do that for you also. That could be another gig, another job. All right. So I could also tell him, right, you know what? Give me a testimonial and I can use that testimonial to get other jobs. Right. Or I can ask him for a referral. Do you have somebody or do you know someone else who could use a copywriter? All right. So my point I'm trying to make is this. Number one, when you work with your client, whether it's your first client or the second client or whatever the number is, make sure you over-deliver so that you can make room for more jobs and multiple gigs. Okay. Then while you're doing the job, look around, use your eyes, observe. Is there an opportunity that you can create a new offer, a new upsell? Is there something else you can bring to the table to get the client money, right? As long as you can bring those ideas, you are valuable. You're not just a copywriter, because I am not just a copywriter. I don't just write emails. I don't just write sales pages. I know how to increase sales, create new offers. I can see ideas that can bring more money to the client. And that's exactly how valuable I am to anybody that works with me. Why is that possible? I have my own offers. I understand the game. I understand the offer game. I understand the copy game and all of that. So if you improve yourself and improve your skills and increase in knowledge, you will be very valuable to any client and you'll be able to give the client ideas. I was a bit shocked to know that he didn't have those recordings for sale. For me, it's the simplest thing. But obviously, some clients don't know that. So if you know that, you can come in and help the clients who have different offers, help the clients to make more money. Okay? So the bottom line of my story or my lesson is this. Make sure you're good enough to do a good job for anybody. And then make sure while you're doing the job, you're looking around to see if you can do more jobs for the person. If you can tie the idea to generating clients for the person, giving the person leads for higher product sales or for his upsells for high ticket offers, he will gladly take it or she will gladly take it and you'll be able to make more money. I hope this makes sense to you. If you have any question about what I just shared, leave me in the comment. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And then I have lots of goodies for you. If you want to learn how to become a good copywriter, email copywriter, click the links in the comments or the link in the description, or just go to the bio. You will find some links so you can enter your email and get those freebies. See you in my next video. Bye bye.